Hey, what is this? Cool. It's Mike with the mic.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Your discretion is advised.
Yep. Oh man, it's been a minute since I got on here like this quick, man. Two times in 1 week, man. I'm chilling, working, as y'all already know. Got the screaming baby in the background, so if y'all hear that, excuse us. We regular folks around here. We got a baby in the background who be going crazy when you don't pick her up. That's Michaela, for anybody that don't know. Catch me on Instagram, Mr. Murray 313. If y'all want to catch some pictures or something of my baby. She's a cutie pie. But anyway, let's get to it, man. Deuce5clothing.com, DetroitCousins.com, createdbyjones.com, platinumstatus.com, refreshus15.com, Betty's Girls, party event planning on Instagram. You know the deal, man. Go check them out. Shop with us, man. And we can get into it, man. Just got off work, of course. Y'all know the drill. But I was hollering at my boy at the gym today. We had a quick conversation about a video I had watched, and I kind of revisited it today. And it made me just want to get on here and really dabble on it. Hopefully I'm not too long. Got, she in there cooking me up some stuff. But y'all see the title, man. It's Levels and Scales. And I'm going to say this. Wait, before we get going, if you got any questions about the show, advertising, or possibly being a guest or something like that, you want to submit some music or something, or a topic that you'd like me to talk about, Mike with a mic 313 at gmail.com. That's Mike with a mic 313 at gmail.com, and we can get going. Now, before I start on this, I'm probably going to be all over the place. I just kind of be going off the dome. Y'all know how I do it, but I'm not taking no shot at nobody. So if the shoe fit, just remember, I ain't size you up first. I don't know what size shoe you wear, Cinderella. So if this shoe fit, just walk the shit off. This ain't a black or white thing. It's not a rich or poor thing. It's not an old or young thing. To me, it's just a mindset thing. And more importantly, it's just me and my opinion and my perspective. You don't like it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But it's about just thinking about levels and scales and stuff, like levels of life, and pulling out the scale about what's more important or whatever. And I'm not saying that having money, or if you look better than somebody, that it automatically makes you a better person. I'm not saying that, because we all heard the Epstein story. That nigga was paid and he was a diabolical motherfucker. So we ain't worried about that. And we all know it's some beautiful, evil motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Pretty face, and they all smiling and dressed up and shiny, and they be some evil motherfuckers. So this has nothing to do with that part. I'm just going off something that I'm saying, but I am saying that is levels to lifestyles and looks and money and all the stuff that come with it, like education, that just make things easier to get through life and maintain some of those things, you know what I'm saying? Now, just now. That's like from Eddie Murphy Raw, the Bill Cosby shit. Now, you can't be saying filth, flarn, filth in front of people. But that's Raw. Eddie Murphy, man, that's a classic. And thank you, Eddie Murphy, for that, by the way. And real quick on that, I stand by what I was talking about with my coworker before. Kevin Hart ain't got nothing that's fucking with Raw. Nothing. Good job, Kevin Hart. Shout out to you. I hope we work together one day. You a good dude, but you ain't got nothing fucking with Raw. But anyway, I was listening. Me and my boy was talking at the gym because I had listened to something the other day, but I revisited. And I was just like, while I watched it again today, kind of a little bit at work, And it was this woman that was talking about how we shouldn't rank or compare people's lives because basically it's not fair to shit on people. Now, I agree with her a little bit on that to a point, but you gotta to put this in there. This came from a woman who said that she a bad bitch or a boss bitch, which in turn is kind of stating that it's levels, and she's on it, that these regular bitches ain't on because she a bad bitch and a boss bitch. So that's kind of saying that it's levels already or whatever. Just thought I'd point that out. The person who said this said that she's a boss, which means if you're a boss, you got employees that will put them on a lower level than you when you say that we all the same. I'm just pointing that out. I'm just kind of on the other end of that. I'm all for, being proud of yourself, proud of what you're doing, how far you came, what you have, your education level, whatever you're doing. I'm all for it. You should be happy about what you have. I'm all for spreading your wings and flexing your shit if you want to. If you worked hard and you got a motherfucking house, a new car, I don't give a fuck if you got a new coat. Take pictures, post that shit on the internet. You're not gonna offend Michael. Never. I'm gonna be clapping like a motherfucker. Now, you don't gotta shit on nobody to do that. However, I don't think you should have to shut up about what you got going on because it makes another person feel like you shitting on them. Like if you post something, I'm not gonna feel like you shitting on me. I just feel like people that feel that way, they need to get their shit together. Me being happy that I don't know that I got a new house, that don't mean that I'm saying your house ain't shit and you shouldn't take it that way. And when you speak on some shit in some room and like say you kicking it with somebody and you tell them what you did and they reply with what they did, that don't mean they shitting on what you got going on either. Like why both of y'all just can't be happy for each other and like just give each other high fives and be happy for each other and just kind of move on with life? Who gives a fuck? You got a new car, I got a new fucking hat. So the fuck what? That's my level. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about my fucking hat. Like I don't give a fuck about your car. You ain't gonna shit on me though neither. So that's what I'm saying. And if you say that you happy because you like passed the test at school and you say you feeling good because your life about to change, and I reply like, yeah, I know what you mean because I felt the same way when I got a promotion at work. That's not me shitting on you or trying to make your move seem small. I'm just happy too. Shitting on you would be like, if you said that and I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck that, that ain't nothing. That's just a test. It's not like you got a job or nothing. Like that'd be shitting on you, you know what I'm saying? So if you like, see, I got this promotion and a raise at work and that's way better than passing the test, that's shitting on somebody. If you do it like that, that shit is out of line. But I feel like having a system and like rankings, quote unquote, and levels, that's really not shitting on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I think it's necessary. I think it give us something to aim for and something to go after. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody doing something, you be like, man, I want that. I want to be like that. I want to have that. I want to live that way. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta, I just personally don't see nothing wrong with it. It's not like the person over you or doing better or whatever the fuck that mean fault that you feel that way about levels. That's not going to change nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just how life is. And I believe if you have a problem with it, that kind of says a lot about you. And like another thing, we got to be careful of, because this motherfuckers out here fronting like they doing good, but they struggling like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be out here holding on by a thread, trying to act like they on a level to impress people on another level. We got to get away from that shit too. Like I'm not finna go out my way, you know what I'm saying, to try to be somebody I'm not, or be running around this bitch broke as hell trying to keep up with the goddamn Joneses. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be out here holding on by a thread, man, just holding on. You know what I'm saying? Got Brooke in the back and everything. For real. Like I caught you, Ronnie. You back there bullshit. You know what I'm saying? On some bullshit, but on some real shit. I think that's where this shit on people shit came from. Like motherfuckers who ain't really work for the shit that they got and trying to be on a different level that they really on, and they be just extra happy when they get something, or either they be extra happy about it because they know they barely got it. Like, some people be wanting extra credit for stuff that you supposed to be doing. You hear motherfuckers, I pay my own bills, my car note, everything. Well, motherfucker, you the only one living there and the only one driving that car, so why the fuck, like, do you need anything for that? You an adult. Like, you supposed to do that kind of stuff. So miss me with that shit, man. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Like, that just don't make no sense. But anyway, a nigga got a new truck, and they be fronting. They gotta park that bitch in the goddamn living room to keep them from hooking the bitch up and taking it. Cause they behind on this fucking high ass car note that they signed for with a fucking 68.6 interest rate, you know what I'm saying? But he got the truck and he get the shit on niggas and he get to pull up and all that shit, man. That's bullshit. But when people do stuff like that, I think that's admitting that it's levels out here. When niggas go get them clothes and niggas go get that bag and niggas go get the hat and motherfuckers women get their hair done a certain way, it's to levels. So when the lady kind of said that, it was just kind of like, we all the same and we shouldn't do this and we shouldn't, like, we doing it already. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. Like niggas be out, but on the front shit, niggas be basically, niggas every time they hear a beep, nigga, they be scared as hell, jumping out they sleep thinking it's the fucking repo man to come get that bitch. Every time they hear it, it'll be their fucking phone alarm clock to wake them up for work. They have a fucking heart attack. I'm just saying that's the kind of shit we got to watch out for, because that kind of, admit that it's levels out here, and it's nothing wrong with that. I really don't see nothing. It's just, I do believe those the kind of people that started this shitting on people's stuff. I don't think that came from people that's handling their business, because we ain't got time to turn around and shit on nobody. We plowing forward, you know what I'm saying? But they do that stuff because they can't compete with the people on their level, or maybe the people that's over them, so they take they shit around people with less just to shit on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see rich niggas coming around here just to show we got money, you know what I'm saying? Or they got money, I'm not rich. I'm just saying, like, people that's doing okay, they don't have to prove it to you. Like, I said that all the time. Somebody had posted a picture. It was like a bunch of rappers, necklaces, watches, and all that shit. Then they showed a picture of like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, and they said not a fucking necklace in sight. I think that's how it really is, but you don't see rich niggas running around out here trying to do that shit because they know what level they on. Real money ain't gotta act like, it ain't gotta show it. If you ask me, we know Bezos got money. We ain't gotta talk about that shit. Like, we know Mayweather got money. That's why when something happened, say like Donald Trump, and people like, oh man, he broke, he filed for bankruptcy. Man, that nigga rich broke. He ain't broke. That nigga ain't eating noodles. That nigga still walk out the door and it's a chauffeur in a goddamn limo right there, or some kind of fucking brand new fucking goddamn GMC fucking Yukon or something waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? He that broke. He ain't broke. So, but we can just keep it 100. Like, it's always been levels. It's always gonna be, and that's just something we got to deal with or learn to deal with. And to be honest, I really don't see nothing wrong with it. But, well, not me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even when a nigga try to shit on me, like, you can't, because I'm running my own race. So you can't offend me with nothing you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about your new car, your new shoes, or whatever the fuck you got, man. I got a roof over my head. I got a job that I'm blessed with. I got a fucking family that love me. I'm loved around this bitch. I got good friends and everything. I ate today. Shit, like, I don't know what more niggas be wanting, to feel better. And if you got it and you ain't trying to show me how to get it or to get on that level, then it's basically like double fuck you anyway, because you a hoe for trying to come around here and shit on me, and you not gonna fucking teach me the goddamn game, so it don't matter. But that's the thing, though. I ain't trying to be around no niggas who be in these like secret competitions with you anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I could probably say that I'm not. Like, people I know, they know I share the info. I give up the game. Like, you can ask my niggas Mo, Jeremy, my brother Marlon, fucking Bobo, anybody come around me, I don't give a fuck. If I can do it, I'm always here if I can be. Like I'm not gonna overextend myself for your ass neither. I ain't gonna do that. But if I can do it, you know what I'm saying? It just, you get around these kind of people and they want to see me grow, and just like I want to see them grow. I want to see them shine too. Like, and that's even if they already on a level higher than me. If I can still help them get to the next level, that might put them 2-3 levels ahead of me. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it, because it ain't taking nothing out of my pocket if you open another business, or if you need me to help you do something, or I don't know. Like, it's not gonna hurt me. That actually kind of put me in a position to be helped. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I do what I can. Shit, I shout you out on here. If that's all I can do, you want to come on here and talk about your business. If that's all I can do, you welcome to my 20 listeners or whatever I be getting. You know what I'm saying? Have at them. You know what I'm saying? The people that be watching. But I look at it like this, like, I want you to blow up. Go ahead, make a few million. Shit, maybe after you get up there, shit, you could throw the rope down for me. Pull me up to the next level. Probably not up to yours, but shit, you pull me up one more, that's fine. If I can get in a position where I can help somebody and they go off and make 200,000-300,000, they come back and give me fucking 10,000, so I can pay my car off. Like, shit, that put me in a whole different fucking ball game, just that one move. So, but that's just me and how I think. But like, let's kind of get back to the topic. This chick was like saying that pointing out the obvious like levels in life ain't fair. Like, I don't get that. And it's not to me. Like, not pointing them out is what's not fair, if you ask me. But whether it's fair or not, we kind of live day to day pulling the scale out, because like the level and shit, just like, I don't know, man, just like with me, like as soon as I wake up, time to pick Nick up, time to wake him up. Come on, Mr. Nick, get up. It's time to go to school. As soon as I open my eyes, boom, God throw the scale on my lap, right? I can lay there. I can let my son miss school, or I can get his punk ass up and get him to go, because I don't want him to be a bum. That's the scale right there. Let him be a bum or make him be something. I don't know. Next step, what we gonna eat? What you want, Nick? There go another scale. Because if I don't say nothing, this boy probably eat noodles 24/7. If I ain't say nothing, like, we don't buy him noodles no more. But before we cut him off, he'll eat that shit breakfast, lunch, dinner. So I can either let him eat noodles and be a fat fuck, or I can try to look out for him. You know what I'm saying? We be kind of meeting halfway sometimes, like Pop-Tarts, maybe a bagel, throw some oatmeal in there here and there, you know what I'm saying? Make him eat some vegetables or whatever. Try to mix it up, you know what I'm saying? Try to at least keep him, I don't know, at least halfway home. You know what I'm saying? But you can't win with these little motherfuckers anyway, so you just got to kind of pick your battles with that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, I don't know, you don't want to just hide a nigga eating healthy 24/7. He's still a kid. But anyway, like, on to the next. After I drop him off, should I go to the gym or not? Or could I just lay around? So I get up and I go to the gym. Then I get there, should I push myself or just do the minimum? So I push myself because I know the results I want. That's another scale. Get home, shit, I don't know. Do I take a shower or not? Like, yeah, because I ain't trying to lose my lady because I'm a funky ass nigga. Like, don't nobody want to deal with that, because we know it's different fucking levels and outcomes to fucking not being a fucking musty nigga. You know what I'm saying? People treat you different. Like, I don't know, I'm looking good, I'm smelling good, I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Shit might be a chance to dabble before I go to work. I don't know, who knows? But that's another story, you know what I'm saying? Point is, we do stuff like this because it's levels and we constantly pulling the scale out. So I don't see the problem with it, because we do it so much that we kind of forget that we doing it. So when somebody come along and say we shouldn't do it, it's like, you just said you're a boss bitch, so you already doing it. But I don't know. So anyway, like, regardless to how tired I am, let's just say we do dabble. If we do, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? That's why, honestly, personally, me, that's why there's no sexual shenanigans before I go to work, because I'm going to be done. I'm going to be dead. I ain't going to be worth shit to these people. You know what I'm saying? Because when she be doing me in, she be doing me in. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be tossing a nigga to the side like a rag doll when she done. So if I left it up to her, Man, I wouldn't hide no body fluids, you know what I'm saying? Just straight yin yang twins for real. Never get enough around here. But I'm just saying, man, do it till you're satisfied. That's what Bernie Mac said on I forgot the movie, man. Guess who? You know what I'm saying? But on the real though, let's say we dabble and I'm out the game and I need an IV, but now I gotta pull out the scale. Do I go to work or not? Yeah, I gotta go to work because gotta pay bills. Why? Because I ain't trying to be a homeless bum with a wife and 6 kids looking stupid under the I-75 fucking viaduct because I can't recover from a gun down. Now, what I got to do? I got to get my punk ass up and go. And that's not me shitting on nobody that's homeless because we go through all this shit and we got our own issues and that's another level. You can't say certain shit because people will be like, you can't say that. You can't talk about homeless people. I'm not. I'm just saying I don't want to be homeless. And that's why I get my punk ass up to go to work. And that's why I don't let her gun me down before work because I'm liable to wake up and it'd be fucking 5 hours later and I'm fired fucking with her. But point is, it's not just, that's just not the level that I'm trying to be on. I'm not trying to talk shit about no homeless people. I'm just saying nobody wants to be there. Not even homeless people. So we can't get offended by that. I hope not. But it's just levels all around us. And for us to ignore them, I think that's the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or to act like they don't exist. I think that's even worse. And being happy or proud of the level that you own doesn't mean you shitting on somebody. Just, I don't know, man. Like, old girl was who says in levels and rankings ain't fair. I throw stuff pop in my head. It's just like healthy food is better than fast food. Having $100 is better than having $20. LeBron better than Jordan. Like, that might make a nigga perk up or two. Versace sheets, I don't know, better than Walmart sheets. I mean, shit, a 2022 Jeep is better than mine. Like, I got a homeboy who got a 2022 Jeep. That bitch fresh off the line. This nigga ain't even put 1,000 miles on that bitch. Now, how the fuck my goofy ass look like saying I'm in his shit, I'm looking around, and I'm like, man, this ain't really nothing different from mine. Like, nigga, please. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Or me over Rick Ross' house. This nigga got a big ass compound. You know what I'm saying? Big ass coming to America house. And I'm in this shit walking around looking. And I'm like, man, this ain't too much different than my spot. Like, this nigga got 100 bedrooms, a fucking theater, 30 bathrooms, swimming pools and shit, a 20-car garage. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, that would be disrespectful. And he should probably slang me out his fucking house and his life. That's how I feel about that. All the shit we go through to reach these levels that we own, to let a motherfucker come along and try to tear it down simply because they not on that level, that's bullshit. Like, get the fuck on with that bullshit, man. Like, I just don't get it when it comes to women. Why all of a sudden we gotta be even? Like, I don't know why other women go for that. Like, you hire like this dirt bag ass, like broke bum ass, grimace built bitch with kids running all over the place by 8 different niggas talking about she ain't no different than Yolanda Adams. Like, bitch, please. Like, the fuck on with that bullshit, man. Like, ain't nobody even say nothing. And that be the part too, man. Like, nobody even be saying nothing. Like, nobody compared you to Yolanda Adams. That be them jumping out the fucking window saying, I'm not no different than Beyonce. Yeah, the fuck you is. Now, when they pull the scale out. So, when people come with that bullshit, that all we the same or we all even, no, the fuck we not. Just like a nigga working at Popeyes or some nigga sitting around freeloading off his girl can't say me and him on the same level. Just like I can't say I'm on the same level as like fucking Elon Musk. Like, and I can't like try to shit on what he got going on to like close the gap between me and him. Like, well, he only got like $100 trillion, nigga. Like, shit, nigga, I'm making money too. Like, get the fuck, man. And that's not me shitting on no Popeyes worker neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here for that neither. Let me turn this Bluetooth thing off, man. But like, but facts is facts, man. Like, as far as the freeload nigga though, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, go swan dive off the fucking Ambassador Bridge or something, nigga. double twist dismount or something. Make sure you hold your fucking form with your legs up, nigga, until you splash into that fucking water. Like, y'all wouldn't rather have Bezos as y'all baby daddy in place of the nigga you got now. Like, the fuck out of here, man. Like, you think you doing good now with that every now and then $213 when this nigga feel like working. Like, can you even picture a fucking Bezos child support check, man? Get the fuck out of here. This nigga sending you fucking $250 every now and then. You get one of them Bezos child support check. That shit might be $188,000 a fucking week. So if one of you demonic bitches can get a drop from that nigga, oh my God, man. Oh shit. You best believe you'll be, like, at that point, you'll believe in levels then. When you getting $188,000 a fucking week child support, I bet you start acting different and start not doing certain shit around certain people and going certain places and all that shit. I bet them levels and shit get to kicking in. Then you get to pulling the scale out. I can't park my car down there. Somebody gonna scrape it. Yeah, but when you had that motherfucking regular Honda Accord, you parked that motherfucker anywhere because you didn't give a fuck, because that's just how life is. But on the real, I just say it's like levels all around, and the key is just running your own race, minding your fucking business, focusing on your own shit. Like this trick, I said trick, I ain't trying to call her a trick or nothing, but this chick, I say chick because I'm gonna try not to say bitch, but she kind of made me mad. But this chick, like, she tried to just make it like we all the same, and we not, man. We close. A lot of us is really closer than what we think too. I make sure I don't get too far away from that, but we not the same. Like, it's niggas like me. It's a lot of niggas out here. Can't be taking no 2-3 weeks off just to chill. I ain't got it like that. But Will Smith can. You know what I'm saying? He could take a few months off. And I got a feeling he'll still be cool. Like, the bills and shit still gonna be covered while he just off chilling, you know, hiking in the fucking mountains somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like when people talk like this, because I really believe it's like setting our kids up for failure. It just kind of speaks to they failures and missteps in life. You know, when they try to make it seem like we all the same. Like, how do we expect our kids to, like, go off into life wanting to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever if they hear us saying that it ain't no different from being a lawyer and a bus driver? Or, like, that don't make that person no better. It don't make them a better person, like, per se or whatever. But that motherfucker guy, he living a little easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you might want to go that route. So when we sit back and try to, you know, make these things be the same, I think it's just bullshit. Like it's no difference between, like, Kobe and fucking Tony Snell. Like, Kobe is a better player because he put that work in or whatever, or God blessed them with better talent. Whatever it is, they on fucking different levels. That's why Kobe get paid more. Rest in peace, Kobe. That's why he got championships. That's why he got MVPs, because whatever the reason is, that's the reason. And that's the shit that kind of rip away the incentive of wanting to want more, or expecting them to pay attention in school, or taking school serious, or homework, or anything, because you told them that for some reason Elon Musk and Lil Baby is the same. They not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's doing good. That ain't shitting on him. He's doing better than me. And I'm doing better than somebody else, but we ain't out here shitting on nobody. But I can't sit back and let you say we the same neither, even if it benefit me. A conversation, sitting back listening to somebody say ain't no different between my life and Bezos' life, that kind of benefit me in an argument going ahead in life. But the truth is, nigga, come on, man, like, chill the fuck out. It's just, sometimes when it come to kids and stuff like that, I just feel you evil motherfuckers be scared that your kid might actually do good in life and not need your 8th grade dropout ass. So you try to hold them back on some fucking subconscious shit that you don't even know you doing, or you try to make it seem like being up there ain't all that good because you and that lousy ass nigga or bitch you with ain't up there and can't get up there and don't want to get up there. Like, having money in the bank and being successful and being a good person is something bad. Like, people shit on people that go to work every day. Like, man, I can't believe you in that bitch every day. Like, damn, nigga, you going to church again? Like, oh my God, man, like they be trying to act like that shit bad, man. You going on vacation, man, how you afford that? None of your fucking business. Like, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to make it seem like because I'm taking my kids and my wife to fucking Disney World that I'm somehow fucking up in life. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I don't know, man. Just like, I don't know, like not having to make a decision of how much money to put on what bill and when, and every check, like you got to live check to check and your life all fucked up, wondering who you can hold off till you get paid next week, or somehow the same as living the same life as Oprah or fucking even Gail. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, just making our kids that thinking that like being a journalist is somehow like the same as being a manager at Walmart. Like, because that's your ceiling. Like, because that's all you gonna be. All you ever gonna be is a manager at Walmart. That's the highest you're gonna go with what you got. If you don't go back to school or nothing, or you don't pick up some kind of trade or drop a fucking album or something, you're gonna have to keep hitting that clock. That's your ceiling. Like, don't put that shit on no kids or nothing like that. And don't try to put that shit on no other women either. Like, don't fucking try to shit on your fucking nurse friend because she a nurse. Don't try, you're not the same. Y'all don't get the same kind of money. Y'all not living the same kind of lifestyle. And when you got money and you got a nice house and a nice car, you just feel better. When you feeling better, you treat people better. It's always a broke motherfucker running around this bitch miserable and trying to pull niggas down into the misery with them. And that's what the fuck it sounded like to me when she said we all the same. That's when people say that shit, that's kind of what I hear. But if that's your ceiling, that's your ceiling, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all some hoes with that shit, especially when y'all kind of put that shit on your kids. Like, I want my kids to be better than me. I want them to do better than me. Go off and be successful, please. So when I get old, 75, 80 years old, I'm sliding my ass right into your fucking house. It's time for me to do some goddamn freeloading. So Nick, go ahead, be the architect that you want to be. Michael, you want to draw, you want to be an artist. Michaela, Booby, TT Desmond, go the fuck ahead, get the highest you can get. Nick, whatever architect he said one time, he want to make $800,000 a year. I don't know where he got that number from, but I remember he said he want to make 800 grand a year. I'm living with you, my nigga. When I get 75, 80 years old, yep, me and Janetta right there, propped up in the fucking living room, old as fuck, dresser full of pills. And I'm gonna be happy as fuck for my son. And it ain't gonna bother me not one bit. So if anything, I'm right here like, hey, if you need anything to get up there, Nick, let me know, man. Drop you off at school, get you some clothes, keep a roof over your head until you get there. I'm not running around here doing that, man, because I know if my son, God willing, if he making 800 grand a year, he's going to have a less stressful life at the least. And people say more money, more problems. No, you let your money be problems. If you just tell a motherfucker no, that's it. If you tell a motherfucker who tell you that y'all the same to get the fuck out your face, you'll be okay. Because when you go over here with these people who know y'all not the same and they want to keep building and growing, it's going to be cool. And that's the part that's like people kind of scared to compete because I think they already know they ceiling. So they be like, I'm not finna even fill out that job application to be a stockbroker or whatever because I'm not going to get it because I don't even have a high school diploma. You know your level. So for you to try to say it ain't no level, get the fuck, man, come on, man, with that bullshit. Like, come on, man. I don't know, man. But y'all won't do this shit for y'all own kids. So it's got to be crazy of me to be thinking that you motherfuckers would do this shit for another person because it kind of expose, like I say, that person's shortcoming. I think it says a lot about you and however you ended up on the level you on. You want to have all these kids. You want to fucking, I don't know, be a fucking cokehead or whatever the fuck got you on the level that you on. You want to drop out of school because you was having a baby with a nigga and y'all finna be in love and he's gonna be a fucking boxing pro or go to the NBA and you put all your eggs in one basket, you fucked up. Admit that. Don't let your kids go through the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave that shit alone. But like I said, man, y'all won't even do this shit for y'all kids. Y'all won't even admit this to y'all kids. So I can't think that y'all will do it for another motherfucker. But y'all be still trying to downplay another nigga shit. Like, none of y'all motherfuckers would like can't say that y'all wouldn't trade y'all life for Elon Musk life. Like, we might move a few things around, but, you know, like me, I wouldn't be wasting money, like, trying to go to space or no goofy shit like that. But, like, nigga, I would like to be able to just get up and just, hey, Janetta, get up. Fire the jet up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get the kids ready. We about to go to the Bahamas, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of weeks. I need to chill. Like, I wish I did have that shit, not have to worry about coming back home to a goddamn foreclosure note on the goddamn door, or the lights off, or water off, or refrigerator empty and shit. Like, he don't got to worry about that kind of shit when he leave and come back. That nigga can leave 2, 3, 4, 5 goddamn months, come back. That shit still gonna be on. His shit on automatic withdrawal. I ain't even there in life yet. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't on automatic withdrawal. I might be automatic. I'm moving up a little bit because I'm automatic withdrawal on the mortgage, and I'm automatic withdrawal on my car note. But like, when it come to like the grocery store and motherfucking the lights and gas and like just shopping for tissue and shit, hey, hold on, let me check this balance. Like, we ain't there yet, you know what I'm saying? But I wish I did have a motherfucking jet just sitting out there on the goddamn runway and shit. I love to just be able to scroll up to my motherfucking plane at the what they call it, the clearport. Shit, and not have to deal with no TSA or nothing like that shit. I remember one time we was going to, I think we was going to Puerto Rico or something. No, Nick was with us. We was going to, we was going on a cruise, man. I forgot where that was, Hawaii. And they held Janetta up at fucking TSA, like almost fucked our trip up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'll take a new car, shit, a bigger house, shit, a few jet skis, shit. Me and the family and the kids and shit could take a few more trips. I wish I had enough money when we go, and Janetta can vouch for this. Me and her go somewhere, just me and her. Soon as we get there and I'm looking around, I'm like, man, I wish everybody was here. I always say that, and she be, Michael, just enjoy yourself, my nigga. Like, chill the fuck out. She the one be saying that. I be the one like, damn, I wish the kids was here. My daddy need to see this. My mama need to see this. Like, for real, my homeboy need to see this, and blah, blah, blah. She be like, man, chill out, man. Just, you know, do what you got to do. But I just want to be in a position to at least my next level in life. Let me say that. My next level will probably be to be able to take more time off from work to like just be with my kids and, I don't know, visit my daddy and stuff like that. But this the level I'm on. So shit, but I ain't complaining. Shit, I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm chilling. Shit, got podcast equipment. I eat. I got clothes and shit. I got shoes and shit I don't even wear. I'm doing okay. Like, shit, I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. And I always say about me and my life, like my job, my mindset, like my mental state, my emotional state and all that, it's all cruising around 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never dip too low. I don't get too sad. I don't get too high. Ain't no nigga coming along like fucking my emotions up or nothing like that. You pull up in your new fucking Ram, is not going to break me down or nothing like that. But as hard as I work and the sacrifices I make for the little shit that I do have, I ain't about to let no motherfucker come along and tell me or treat me like I ain't doing shit either. Like, for real, I don't give a fuck. You can't be Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, you can't come over and hurt my fucking feelings. Nigga, I'm doing okay. I grew up in the Herman Garden Projects. Moved from there, moved to Brightmo. Nigga, I was bouncing from fucking female house to female house. Nigga, I finally got my shit together. Fuck you, nigga. And what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't here to help me. You ain't gonna try to get me to where you at. Then what the fuck you here shitting on me for? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna shit on me, then help me, nigga, then I might take it. I'm still probably not, but still. I'm just saying, then I'm not saying that like you gotta praise me or you gotta kiss my ass or nothing like that, but ain't gonna be no kicking me down to make yourself feel better. I'm not gonna let a motherfucker that's doing worse than me tell me that you ain't doing good. Nigga, yeah, the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel about that. And I don't have that hate. So when I see another nigga like, man, I'm about to open this store up, I'm gonna be happy for that nigga. Like, that's just how I am. So, basically the people like that, get your ass up and clean some of this shit up that's in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, get these motherfuckers away from you that ain't helping you grow, or the motherfuckers that ain't even cheering you on. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'm at in life. And do I want more? Yeah, I want more. Am I trying to get more? Hell yeah. And you are too, because we want to get to that next level that this girl tried to say don't exist because we all the fucking same and we all cool like we is. No, the fuck we not, bitch. Don't speak for me. But I get there, and I'm not really, and if not, like if I don't get there, like I want to do my movie and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to do certain things in life and like I said, be able to take more time off. But if not, I'm cool where I'm at. Like that's the main thing about this whole thing when people be saying like it ain't no levels and all of that and we cool where we at. No, we not. Like for real, man. Like, but it ain't no secret competition over here when it come to me neither. Like when I do be hating on niggas, but when I'm hating on you, that means you doing something and I'm taking notes. I'm not just hating for nothing. I'm hating with a fucking notepad and a pen. And I'll be happy when niggas get to a spot where I want to get to too. Like shit. My boy asked me to ride with him to go check out an RV. And first thing popped in my head, I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, how the fuck you got money for an RV? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that's the first thing popped in my head. But instead of me getting mad and hating on him, I had to basically like Kevin Samuels myself. I had to put like myself in my place. Like, look, nigga, this nigga got a wife who work. They got one kid. They together. He only got one kid with his wife. Like, he make more money than me. Like, he ain't out buying scratch offs and Black and Miles and spending $1,000 on fucking podcast equipment. And that's the part like some niggas hate to admit. Like, y'all can't save shit because you out blowing it. Like, spending 10, 15 grand a year on just weed and liquor. So honestly, you don't really want an RV doing stuff like that. Like, but hey, man, like we all got our own vice. Like mine, I think mine might be the lottery. With a man say, shit, cocaine expensive out here. Like niggas be on some bullshit. Like I can't get no fucking RV, nigga. You know how expensive cocaine is? Like y'all niggas be on some bullshit. And then I forgot where I heard that shit at, but I'm just saying like, he got that because of how he is, you know what I'm saying? And where he at in life and the level that he on. So I ain't gonna hate. I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, I'll ride with you. Ain't no hate, nigga. I'm proud of you. There ain't no Rico from Belly this way. I ain't gonna be pissed at all. Shit, I ain't gotta pay for it. Shit, not to mention, I don't even want a fucking RV. That's another thing too, man. Like, niggas would be hating on some shit that they don't even fucking want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't even gotta be new. It could be a 2008 fucking Town and Country, and niggas will hate on that shit. It's niggas all around me doing shit, and I'm keeping it a buck when I say that I'm proud of each and every one of you motherfuckers. Like, I don't give a fuck what I say. If I'm on some shit like, nigga, fuck you in your new car, I'm just bullshitting. Like, for real, I ain't got no hate this way, man. My life, my situations, and the decisions I made through my life put me on the level that I'm on in the space where I'm at now, and I done come to terms with that, and I done admitted it to myself and to God, and I say, well, okay, what we got to do. And now when you lay the plan out, you can do what you got to do. So when I hear some shit like somebody saying that we all the same and it ain't no difference, I say that's bullshit, because that's the whole thing of it. Her thing was more of looks too and lifestyle, and I'm not here to like drive the look thing down nobody's throat, because I'm on my own workout shit. Like, I'm trying to look better and feel better. So I'm not going to kind of do that. But let's be clear, the whole scale from 1 to 10 shit, that's real and it do exist. Y'all ladies need to just get a fucking handle on that and just move the fuck on. It don't dictate what you do in life and where you end up. No, it don't. It plays a part, because some niggas, like, I'm not fucking with nobody under an 8, you know what I'm saying, or 10 or whatever. Like, yeah, but women bring that into play too, because y'all say y'all all the same until Bezos come in looking for a wife. Then you get to talking about how much you a boss bitch and a bad bitch and you better than these other bitches. So the scale to 1 to 10 shit it's out there and it's real. So only time you kind of hear the looks debate or in lifestyle debate is from somebody on a lower level. Like, for real, like I said earlier, you don't never hear no boxer talking about who's in shape or not. They just handle their business. Like, you don't hear Jay-Z talking about money because he fucking got it. You don't hear Bezos and them talking about that shit because they got it. You got this hefty, thick back ass bitch trying to act like she didn't get why men, like, don't go out their way to pick her Or why do men rate women and rate shit and rank shit? It's fucking simple, man. There's levels to this shit, man. Like, I was waiting on one of them people on the panel to just tell her, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, but I get they got to talk and they got a podcast or whatever. I do the same shit, but like, I'm not going to just, I ain't going for that shit. Like, that's just bullshit. And I think I speak for all people out here who grinding to look better, to succeed. I don't know, live better. Shit, trying to put another comma in that bank account or at least another digit. You never know. Nigga might be going from 100 to 1,000, and they ain't even to they first comma yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nothing worse than a motherfucker on the lower level trying to put a scale out on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to be an asshole when you put them in a place. Like I said, I work too hard for that silly shit. For real. As far as looks go, everybody ain't a 10. And we need y'all ladies' help on this one. Like, for real, because when a man said we body shaming or we hate women or some dumb shit, like, I don't like that part. Like, or we not letting y'all be great. But what if you not great? What if you just okay? What if you just an average, regular motherfucker like the rest of us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if we are just a little on different levels? Like, don't do that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being a normal motherfucker, but ain't nothing wrong with being a Elon Musk neither nigga. Either shit, fuck, I'll take your shit. But anyway, everybody ain't doing okay. Like, everybody ain't doing good either. Like, but this chick was just talking like she was like on Beyonce level and she just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not shitting on her, but facts is facts. Like, she was kind of a thicker chick. She was sitting there, you know what I'm saying, kind of made up nails and all that stuff. Like, some niggas don't like that. I don't like a face full of makeup ass bitch. Like, for real, all the long ass fucking claw ass nails. I don't like that. And the reason you got your nails done like that was for you to look better than the next bitch. Like, let's not get lost in the sauce like that shit. I just feel like when people do that, it's because, I don't know, because maybe they feel like they losing. I don't know. But I mean, she was on the look shit, not me. I'm just saying. But I think men are more easy accepting to where we are as far as on the totem pole of shit. Like, where we are, like, financially, you know what I'm saying? Well, most of us, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't rich. I know I ain't a 10 in the looks either, you know what I'm saying? So I operate within that. Ain't nothing wrong with being a regular looking nigga, making regular money, living a regular life. Like, to me right now, I'm working with what I got. I'm on the level I'm on. Like I said, you want more? Fucking go get it. Like, don't ask people on the level over you not to shine or not to talk shit about what they got. Get your punk ass up there and shut the fuck up. But if not, then just shut the fuck up. Like, you so busy worried about that and what they doing that you can't even enjoy the blessings that you do have. Like, come on, man. Like, it's just hard for me to like, I don't know, to slide into that. Like, you gotta do you, man. Let me fire up because this shit is ridiculous. Just like sometimes when I hear my boys talking about like stuff they got and stuff they want to do and seeing other people reach a level, shit, I done seen niggas go up 2-3 levels and I'm still on mine. Like, but that don't do shit but motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the level shit is just, it's only a big deal when you make it one. There's reasons why y'all want more money in a Benz or a better job or a better house, because it's fun up there. Like, life is easier and less stressful up there. Like, you can't fucking tell me, man, you miss me with that shit, man. That's no reason to be mad or hating on nobody. Like I said, I'm still climbing. I'm still working for more. I think you should be doing the same, but I'm not going to shit on nobody on the way up or act like something that I'm not on the level that I'm on. If I'm on a level 7, I'm on a level 7. Like, I don't give a fuck about the niggas on 8, 9, and 10. That's them. And maybe that's why I'm so happy. And maybe that's why I play so much. Like, people say, man, you be bullshitting and all this shit, man. You know, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm out here having a ball. Like, for real, I finally get to have a ball, and I'm gonna have it. So miss me with that shit. I don't take this shit too serious because Like I said, I come to realize the level I'm on, and some of this shit is just simply out of my hands. Like, I make the money I make. I can't just go on my job and say, hey, man, such and such got a motorcycle. You need to give me 10 more grand on my next check. They gonna be like, man, you get your fucking, man, they had a psych ward in there, tying my ass to a chair with in there with that bullshit. Like, for real. I don't know, man. I just know the level I'm on. Like I said, I got the life that I have, and I love it. And I'm just gonna enjoy it while I can. We don't get to hang around here that long to be worried about somebody else. Ain't nobody fucking tell me to fucking drop out of college and have fucking all these goddamn kids. You know what I'm saying? I just think of the money I could be fucking saving if I ain't had no kids. I have a bike then, I'll be out looking for RVs and shit then. But that ain't where I'm at. The level I'm on is a fucking father of 6 and grandfather of 3 with a wife. That's where I'm at. And that's it. And I'm not about to feel sad about that. Fuck you and what you have. And fuck what you think about what I got and what I have. And where I'm going. Shit, I got what I got. This the hand I got, and that's that. I ain't fucking tripping. I'm good with how I'm living. My mental, my spiritual, my emotional. I'm good with how I look. Shit, like I said, I got a roof. Fuck what you talking about. I ain't no motherfucking 10. And can't none of you hoes out here tell me that I am one. Can't nobody tell me you got it all together, Michael. No, the fuck I don't. We not the same. And even if we was, like, where the fun in that? Like, ain't nobody trying to sit around and watch no NBA game and both teams got 12 LeBrons. Like, we all just the same and fucking equal and all that shit. No. Or niggas sitting up watching the motherfucking game and they both teams got 12 Steph Currys. Man, that goddamn score will be 532 to 532 going into the 18th overtime. Nigga, we've been watching this goddamn game for 14 goddamn hours. Like, don't know where the fun at in that. Everybody the same and everybody just on the same fucking level. Man, miss me with that shit, man. Like, we all made different for a fucking reason. So when a woman comes along and say some shit like this, one, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck ain't no other women checking her ass. You went to fucking high school, valedictorian, and you played 2 sports. You played volleyball. You earned a scholarship. You went to college. Then you got from there and went to graduate school and got a PhD and all off the law school. You did your internship and you finally start getting paid. You 29, 32 years old, somewhere up in there, you finally start getting paid. Then here comes some lousy ass 24-year-old with 6 kids by 5 different niggas talking about y'all the same. Y'all should cut that bitch to the fucking white meat and a nigga shouldn't have to come up and do it. Y'all should take care of that shit in the house before y'all come out on the porch. Like, for real, I shouldn't have to fucking deal with that. But like I said, when women say something like this, man, I would just reply with some questions like, if we all the same, why the fuck you go to the gym? If everybody okay and we the same and there's no need for no scales and rankings because we all even and we should just stick our hand in the room and grab any one of you motherfuckers to be our wife because y'all all the same. So I could just dig in a box, grab anyone. Like, if that's the case, then why the fuck you go to the gym? Like, why you work so hard? Why you fucking go to college? You know, so why you want to raise at work? Like, why you want to be this boss bitch and start these businesses? If it don't matter and we all straight and we all even and we all cool, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, why the fuck some of you bitches out here gluing fucking lashes on your fucking face and packing on fucking makeup with a mud knife and shit? Like, why you want that new house and that new car? Like, if it don't matter, like, get the fuck, man, come on, man. So when somebody say some shit like that, that's what pops into my head. Like, why you say you want better for you and your kids if ain't nothing wrong and we all on the same level and we all doing good? Like, for real, I'll just ask her them questions. I'll wait because she gonna pause. Because when you ask motherfuckers a question like that, they sit there and some shit, and I just get up and walk away. Let you think about that shit. I don't give a fuck. But I end with this because, man, I'm finna get something to eat, man. I'm done. So just I don't know. All in all, we got to acknowledge these levels and these scales that we pull out in life all the time. We do it all the time. Everybody do it all the time. I don't give a fuck. You just got to learn to accept the fucking level. But more importantly, you got to be grateful for the level that you own. Because, like, some people ain't got what you got. So just be grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people ain't even eat today. While you just toss those last 2 wings in the garbage because you on another level. You can do that. There's people out there ain't even got 2 wings, and if they had them, you best believe they ain't throwing them motherfuckers away. So when you do stuff like that, that's admitting that it's levels out here. That's what I'm saying. When you go outside or you just automatic start your car from inside your fucking house, that's another level. Everybody ain't got that. When you got a house to even be in to start the car, that's another level. So when somebody says this kind of stuff, it just kind of fucked me in the game, and just like, for the sake of sweet baby Jesus wrapped in a fucking Tom Ford blanket, drinking Cambodian breast milk, watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with Michaela in the fucking thing. Don't let another person level break you. Like, that shit shouldn't bother you so much that you trying to tear they shit down and say y'all on the same level. Like, let that shit go. Like, for real, man. Like, how you out here like upset and stressing because you not up there. Like, that shit just don't make no sense. Maybe, I don't know, just maybe something to think about. You unchristian, Christian ass motherfuckers, maybe this the level that God needs you on right now. And he don't even need you to move. Like, you ever think of that shit, and you moving from here so quick trying to jump to some other shit that you might be fucking the bigger plan up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be this boss bitch and you running your fucking husband off. You being this loud, independent ass fucking woman, you running your husband off. Who was gonna take care of you? Or who was gonna help you become the real boss bitch that you could really become? Or you running off your friends, or you quit a fucking job before you saved enough money to really take a good spearhead hit at this motherfucking business that you want so bad. So but none of that matters to a person who don't think that it's levels. That's why they be single, and that's why they be having all these fucking different kids by these different niggas, because they think all niggas are the same. All niggas, it's some good niggas out here. When y'all say niggas ain't shit and all the niggas you fuck with ain't shit, don't put me on the fucking level as your baby daddy. That nigga beat the fuck out of you and use you. I ain't that nigga. Like, I don't do shit like that. That nigga drink lean and snort coke. You is not about to say Michael the same as that nigga. He don't give a fuck about nothing. Michael do. So we not gonna just erase all of this stuff to fucking pat you on your back and fucking soothe you. You ain't got to do this shit for me. I'm not gonna fucking do it for you. But like I said, maybe, just fucking maybe, this the level that God needs you at right now. Maybe it's a lesson on this level that you need to get before he puts you on the next one. But that could be something else. That could be a whole nother thing. You know how offended these Christians be getting and these religious people be getting when they think that you going against what God got for them and all that shit. God want me to be a boss bitch and all. No, you probably, nah. Cause if he did, you would have graduated high school. If you wanted you to be a boss bitch, you would have graduated high school. How about that? Because I do believe God pack our bag with a lot of the same shit. And some people get extra shit. I didn't get Steph Curry jumper. I got the skill to play basketball to get a fucking scholarship to college. That was my bag. I used it further as I can. I went to fucking film school. That's what God put in my bag. I'm not finna be mad at Spike Lee. Fuck him. I'm walking my own goddamn path. If I bump into Spike Lee down the road somewhere, hey man, what's going on? I see God hooked us both up. But I ain't finna go through that. But that's a whole nother religious part of it, and I'm not finna do that. But I'm just saying, you ever think of that? Like, and maybe you moving away and doing all this stuff and focusing on you and neglecting your kids is fucking the bigger picture up. While you out here trying to be whoever the fuck you trying to be, you could be fucking it up. But how can you be doing that and saying that is we the same and we on the same level? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Shit just, I don't know, man. I'm gonna get the fuck on, man. It just, this shit's so funny to me because she was dead ass serious, man. And shit, honestly, breaking somebody else shit ain't gonna fix your shit. Like, for real, like, that's something we need to figure out too, what we be doing, like trying to make it seem like somebody shitting on somebody else stuff or breaking their shit down is somehow gonna make your shit grow. It's not. You got to get out there and water that shit yourself. Like, now we both sitting around with nothing, looking stupid as hell, and neither one of us is in a position to help each other. Now we both just miserable and just here poor and hungry and homeless, like, all because you didn't even want to acknowledge that I was doing better than you, and instead of helping me help you, you would just rather tear me down. So you can finally say, yeah, we is the same. See, yeah, bitch, we both hungry, starving, and fucking homeless. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta, move up and grow, man. Like I said, get around people who gonna push you and all that shit, because if you sit and shit long enough, you stop smelling it. I really believe that, but that's just that, man. I'm off of it, man. Just be cool, y'all, man, and just enjoy the life that you have. And try to get to the next one, because with the way this shit going out here, it's all crazy, man. These niggas out here killing each other for nothing, man. I saw the video a little while ago, the little girl in New York, or I would say lady in New York, she just like just out in the fucking daytime. Like, niggas out here on some bullshit. And that's another level. People ain't out here doing that dumb shit. Like, for real. People want to move away from that because that is not the level that we want to be on. We work too hard for that. So you can't walk up to me and say, Michael, why you moving? We all the same. No, we not, bitch. She like to kill people. I don't. And that's just simple as that. But like I said, man, just be cool, because there's so much crazy shit going on, man. This COVID shit is getting niggas up out of here left and right. That's whether you believe it or not. I'll be still hearing people and like acting like COVID ain't real. Like, it's still a few niggas out there sprinkled that think it's still a hoax. You stupid son of a bitch. Like, you gotta be one of the dumbest motherfuckers on earth to think they still bullshitting or some kind of conspiracy. Like, I believe that it's some kind of money-driven shit behind it at this point, because every time something bad happen, these niggas be like, oh, shit, we can make a few dollars. All right, let's do this. The movie Don't Look Up, that's what popped into my mind. That nigga said, we'll just let this bitch hit Earth, and we can kind of, like, dig that shit up. Like, I believe that. And that's what I believe this, but I do believe that COVID real, that niggas believing that shit ain't real. You got to be a dumbass, but that shit getting niggas up out of here, man. You got to be careful of that. And the last thing we need to be doing is fighting over some silly shit like what level somebody else is on or what level you on. Like, for there's no reason to fight with a person over that neither. Like, can't say it enough, man. Just get around some people who gonna cheer you on, help you, motivate you, or at least get the fuck out your way so you can do it on your own and not try to hold you back by hating on you or treating you like your growth is somehow harming them or fucking their life up in some kind of way. But hey, that's just me running my mouth. This is just something, like I said, I saw the video. She said we all the same. I do not agree. I agree to a certain point. But bitch, we like trees, bitch. We might start at the same seed, but we get to growing all over the place, bitch, different ways and all that stuff. Some niggas end up going pro football. Some niggas end up being a manager at Walmart. You got lawyers over here. You got boxers over here. You got teachers over here. It's different out here, bitch. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I ain't calling her a bitch like that. I ain't calling her by her name or nothing, so y'all don't know who I'm talking about. But bitch, don't do that. For real. I go through too much, goddammit. I could have probably bought a fucking RV, all this stuff I done bought for this podcast shit, man. For niggas to be, and that's another thing, that's another level. I watch fucking Joe Budden them and I be like, man, I hope my shit blow up to something like that. I watch fucking like the old clips of fucking Larry King. Like, I wish, man, let me get to Larry King level. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me shit around this motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't no way a nigga gonna be able, if I get to Larry King status, is some nigga like me, like right now, gonna say, man, my podcast ain't no different from Larry King's. You a motherfucking lie, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to cut into me like that. But you gotta be with people who won't get offended by that. Oh man, Mike, his podcast done blew up. It's number one on Spotify or whatever, number one on iTunes. I want the nigga around me that's gonna clap that on and then be like, hey, can you hire me, nigga? Them the people I want around, because those are people that I want to be around. When a nigga come up and say, man, I got this business, blah, blah, nigga, how can I get in there and make a few dollars? I ain't trying to be like, oh man, fuck that nigga and what he got. I'm not that kind of dude, but hey, That's just me running my mouth, man. I'm done with it. Like, y'all can think what the fuck y'all want. Y'all can live how y'all want to. I'm going to be over here on my level, playing around, loving my wife and kids, loving myself, my family and my friends, and the people that love me back, loving my God, enjoying my regular ass life. Like, for real. Like, I'm over here chilling, waiting on God to send me my blessing with my guardian angel and have that motherfucker standing there with my name on the sign. Like when the people be waiting for you at the airport, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be over here chilling until then. And if it don't come, I'm cool where I'm at. Honestly. Like I ain't no fucking crybaby shit no more, man. That shit played out, man. I'm 42 years old. That shit donezo, man. You won't hear me complaining about shit no more, man. I'm about to get up right now and my wife cook me something to eat. Like, niggas ain't even getting that. Get to go to sleep and get up and go to work tomorrow. I got all kind of shit going on. Got my book thing, talking to some people about trying to get my movie done and all that shit, man. Ain't no fucking way nigga about to come along and tell me I ain't doing shit. Like, man, you crazy as hell. But like I said, I'll just be right here chilling, living my life. And if y'all need anything, hit me up. It's Mike with a Mike 313 at gmail.com. That's Mike with a Mike 313 at gmail.com. I'm going to be over here smiling, spinning, and goddamn grinning, man. Y'all just be safe out here. We still in the pandemic. So cover your face up. If you want to go get vaccinated, go ahead. I did. I don't give a fuck if you did or didn't. Like, that's where I'm at with it. I did it for me and my wife and my kids. She was serious as fuck about it, so I did it. I don't give a fuck what you think about that. But Deuce5clothing.com, refreshus15.com, DetroitCousins.com, PlatinumStatus.com, CreatedByJones.com, Betty's Girls Party event planning, and go to Created by Jones too. He just put a new design up too, man. I ain't putting nothing new up, but I got Deuce 5 clothing. But CreatedByJones.com and Platinum Status. He just gave me I don't even got the fucking camera on, but he just gave me gave me my outfit today, man. Nice jogging outfit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really the full outfit nigga. I wear the pants with like a shirt. And then I'll wear the shirt with like some jeans. I ain't never really been the full outfit nigga. I ain't that guy. But it's nice and it's good material. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. And that's pretty much it for me, man. I'm donezo, man. Y'all have at it.
You were just listening to. Thanks for listening to. You were just listening to. Mike with the mic.